What's up, guys? David, Core Confidence here, talking about getting out into the world, how to meet women by getting out into the world. So I'm just coming from a coffee shop here, was meeting with a buddy, gonna start walking here because I have an appointment back in my home office that I gotta get to. So I want to talk about the importance of this, especially for you guys that are out there and you're trying to meet women, especially online. And while you can, I talk to so many people, so many guys, and especially guys that are, older, successful, all that, they want to meet younger women, and there's just huge disadvantages to meet women online. So at this coffee shop, now, truth be told, was very focused on sitting with a coaching colleague, talking about how to, improve stuff and coaching clients and our businesses and whatever. So, some interaction with staff and all that, and women in the staff, and nothing in particular, nothing massive, but I've met women at coffee shops plenty of times, right? And you can meet women anywhere. There are certain places that can be better to go. You can never go wrong with the nightlife scene. Work with a lot of clients on that, but you got to get out into the world. Okay, you got to get out in the world. Sitting at home and expecting her to show up and come, just appear magically, or just hope that by running your usual routines and you don't see many women around or don't engage with women, that you expect her just to magically show up and find you. It's not going to happen that way, okay? You have to get out into the world, okay? Coffee shops, running clubs, certainly like, restaurant, bar, nightlife scene, places where you, charity events, okay? Places where, that there's something you'd like to do, and it doesn't have to be something that you already like to do on a recurring basis. It could be, but it could be something that you like to do in terms, or want to do, something you could be interested in, and women are going to be there, and the kinds of women, the attractive women that you want are going to be there. You got to put yourself in those environments. And yes, if you have, I think I have some chocolate croissant in my teeth. If there's, these environments, if you have confidence issues and vibe issues and all that, yes, those things have to be worked on and have to be leveled up or overcome. If you have fear, issues, that's par for the course. But think about it this way. All the guys that have been thinking like you are, if you're not getting out there, okay, or if you're buried in work, right, because you're, it's so easy to bury in your career, your business, and just say, I'll get to it later. If all the guys that are thinking, well, I'll just play, I'll watch more TV at home or whatever, and hopefully she'll just show up and or watch more Amazon Prime or Netflix, and and one day it'll just happen. Call it being in hope land. I just hope that things will be different when I'm not changing my behavioral patterns. I'm not changing, right, what I'm doing. I'm not changing my confidence. I'm not changing my vibe. I'm not changing. It'll just happen. She's going to love me for me. Well, if you're not able to express who you really are, that's part of who you are. That has to change. The common denominator, the common point of attraction for all of us in our relationships is us, is me, is you. So you have to change things up, okay? And think about all the guys, and if you're currently in this situation, not getting out there, right? You're one of those guys, and when you start doing this and you contrast yourself and you're taking advantage, because more than ever, right, social isolation is happening. Because of social media and technology. Now people are starting to come around in certain ways and go, hey, this is a little bit screwed up, right? That we're just, hiding behind the media and stuff. So, but human biology, and we're all very social creatures, right? That's why I'm so adamant about meeting women in person and socially from the first meet, right? Because it works. You can't go beyond, beyond human biology. It's still a way I always think about this is this, like, sociologically, culturally, technologically, we're more advanced than ever, right? We have all these things in place, but our biology is very old, and the basis of attraction and sexual attraction, romantic attraction, right, doesn't change in that regard. Socialization, being social, these types of things. women are always attracted to guys who have good social skills. You don't have to be, you know, super, hey, party guy, whatever. I'm not super party guy by any means. Sometimes I can turn that on if I want to, but it's not my default, and you don't have to be, right? But, you know, all the guys that aren't taking action and aren't getting out there and aren't, you know, at least making attempts to try to be social and meet women socially, they're on the losing end. And then you're not when you do the opposite, okay? And so we just want to encourage you guys to get out and about, okay? And coffee shops, you know, tons of attractive women there, right? Actually of all ages, right? From 20s to 50s to even 60s, right? And not everyone's attractive, but now more than ever, you know, I find that there are plenty of attractive women that are in their 40s and 50s. I don't date those types of women. That's not where I'm at. I'm in my early 40s, but for a guy who's 60, a woman in her early or mid 40s is a younger woman, right? And those women will definitely date a guy who's late 50s, 60s for sure. And especially when you have the confidence, the vibe, and, you know, don't put women on the pedestal. Don't be chasing them down all the time, but still engage with them. So, and what I'm saying is, you know, you can see, is there something to youth and that we're attracted to women youth-wise as men? Oh, 100%. But at the same time, I think, you know, and because those women can still be attractive, right? There are women that are in their 40s and 50s that are in better shape than women in their 20s. We've all seen it, right? We've all seen it. Just looking at the physical, of course, energy plays into it, right? Personality, all these things do play into it for sure. Advantages potentially to dating younger women and older women on both sides, okay? Depending on where you're at. So, I just encourage you guys to get out there and meet women socially. Look, if you guys have not seen my Attraction on Command Masterclass, you have to see it. Type a comment in below, type in Masterclass, and I'll make sure to get you a link to that, okay, if you haven't seen it yet. Or if you've seen it and kind of forgot the stuff I'm talking about and want to review it, then put Masterclass in the comments, and I will make sure to get you a link to that. And yeah, drop any thoughts, anything that you hear. I'd love to hear where you're at in terms of, are you getting out there meeting women socially? Is this stuff hitting you somewhere like, yeah, I should be doing that? Or you completely disagree, no, I should, you know, just sit at home and women should come to me, or it should work online for me, you know, whatever you think. I'd love to hear that. Feel free to like and share. If you find benefit in this, of course, share it out to other people as well. But I would love to hear from you guys and all that. So I gotta get going to a call here in about 15 minutes. So I gotta get driving back home, and going to be going live Monday. My Mojo Mondays is what it's now called. Every Monday I go live for sure. These lives are a little more impromptu that I'm doing here, but Mondays for sure, my Mojo Mondays. And I'll probably make a quick video on the topic. I haven't decided. It might be how to get out of the friend zone. We'll have to see. I got to look at my list of topics, but definitely come to Mojo Mondays, the live stream, the workshop, and we'll talk to you later, okay? Peace.